Now, KTBS 3 News continues.
Welcome back, everybody. My name is Jeff Beinfor. Pleased to have a special guest in our studios this midday. State Treasurer John Fleming is here. Way beyond a state treasurer, though, former congressman, former member of the White House staff with Donald Trump, a deputy chief of staff.
Yes.
And so his history in politics goes way, way back. But we're here to talk about treasurer stuff today.
Yes.
You made some news last night. You put a thumbs down against the Bank of America. Explain what that's all about.
Yes, the Bank of America applied to be fiscal agent through the interim emergency board, and this involves different sort of commissions and so forth, like the Superdome Commission.
Mm-hmm.
And while I don't have a veto in that, generally the board will go by the treasurer's recommendation, and I recommended a no recommendation.
Okay.
And the reason is because of their history, very recent history and severe history, of discriminating against Americans, perhaps even including Louisianans, based on the type of work they do.
Mm-hmm.
Perhaps they're involved in legal firearms manufacturing, or perhaps sale dealerships and so forth.
Okay.
They debanked or denied services to 2 Christian organizations that provide great charity work overseas, in Uganda and countries like that. Oil and gas, the oil and gas folks out there are having great difficulty getting banking services from a lot of banks, but especially Bank of America. So their track record is really becoming quite bad when it comes to what has become the weaponization of financial institutions against certain organizations or people who they disagree with in their political viewpoint.
All right, and is this somewhat akin to your predecessors? He put the thumbs down against BlackRock, right?
Yes, he divested $900 million or so dollars from BlackRock because they set ESG, environmental, social, and governance, which is very wokish, left-wing kind of idea, above return on investment.
Okay.
But look, this is the taxpayers' money. And if you're going to get the highest rate of return and you're going to get the most safety, you have to focus on rate of return, not on whether or not you're helping the environment or net zero or any of that stuff. That is all secondary of importance, at least to me.
That's your job, though, as the treasurer, right?
Absolutely. I'm the fiduciary. In fact, I'm the state officer fiduciary for the state of Louisiana.
Right.
And so my job is to protect the state financially, not to go off on any tangents with regard to my own political views.
Gotcha. And of course, you're changing track a little bit here. You are always you're always trying to give money away, right? You're still trying to do that.
Yes, we have the most popular program, I would say, in the state of Louisiana, which is unclaimed property, which means that there's hundreds of millions of dollars in our treasury that is actually earmarked for individuals. It's their money. It's not the legislature or the governor's money. The problem is we can't always find them. So what we do is we invite the people of Louisiana, who probably as much as 1 in 6 of Louisianans are owed money, to come to our website, lacashclaim.org, lacashclaim.org, and just simply put their name in and do a little search, and they'll find money that's owed to them.
And you told me a funny story about a guy that you owed him 20 grand, right? Is that what it was?
Yes, it was over $20,000, and we tracked him down and we said, look, I think it was an inheritance or something, and we said, look, the money's yours, we'll be happy to provide it to you. And he would not return our calls. We had to call him over and over again. Finally, he met us at an event I was speaking at. I showed him my ID, and he accepted the check for $20,000.
You thought you were trying to scam him, right?
Exactly. Right.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah.
And we'll wrap it up here. We got just about 30 seconds here, but you also are still being very active on the Bond Commission.
Yes, I'm the chairman of the Bond Commission, and our job is vital. What we do is protect cities, parishes, political subdivisions from getting in over their heads with debt that they can't service, which could require the state to take them over. So, but it's important work because we approve affordable housing and many of the projects that are around the state, sewer systems, water systems, bridges, streets, whatever.
Okay. All right, that's State Treasurer John Fleming. Give that website one more time.
It's lacashclaim.org, cashclaim.org.
All right, John, thanks for being with us again today. Appreciate that. Always fun to talk with you. State Treasurer John Fleming, more with Midday coming right up.